Hi Year 3, this is just a quick video to remind you how to access the remote learning if you're off with COVID or if you are home learning. Firstly, you'll need to log on to the school website, and then if you go into Children, Home Learning, and then as it loads, you will need to go down to Year 3. When you click onto Year 3, you will see the Remote Home Learning folder, and when you click on that, inside is the Summer Home Learning document. So when you click onto that, it should open up, and then we can go through what we're going to be doing in our home learning. First of all, as always, we start off with a timetable. Now, obviously, you don't need to follow it exactly, but this is just what we recommend in order to fit in all the learning that is in this document. As we move down, you'll see through the document that it's split into 3 sections. It starts off with your English section, and all the lessons for the week are there, and then it goes into the maths, again, all the lessons, and then we've got our foundation subject section afterwards. So as we scroll down through English, you can see that we start off with a reading activity on reading eggs. We'll go through to grammar, and then you will start off with a different activity that we're going through. So here we can see we've got Tuesday, which is to do with French adverbials. And as we keep on going down, you'll always see that there's something to do with news round, and again with reading eggs. Wednesday, it's a reading activity to justify inferences. So moving on down, we then get to Thursday, which again is another reading activity, and then finally ending up on, oh, I think I've gone past it, and then finally ending up on Friday's lesson there, which is a writing lesson. Once we have done that and we get down to the end, you can see then we go into our maths, and as you can see it's the same. We start off with the main lesson and the activity for Monday, and then we finish off the lesson with a times table practice for around about 15 minutes. You don't have to do them on Purple Mash. You can just go through, there's lots of videos on YouTube and such, or whether you want to practice it with somebody in your household, but those are just some ones that I've recommended there. Our maths is all based on time, so turn the time to 5 minutes to the nearest minute, and then also touching on digital clock, the 24-hour clock, sorry, with AM and PM, so that goes all the way through until Friday. After the maths section, we then come on to our foundation subjects. So here we've got French, which is how to pronounce the days of the week. So we'll have a bit of an introduction and activity, and there's always a plenary to finish off your lessons. We then go into geography, which is to do with ordnance surveys and map symbols. Then onto PE, or rainbow, where we're learning to strengthen our core. So we're starting up with a warm-up activity, which is some YouTube videos, the main activity there, and then finishing off with a cool down, which again is using some Cosmic Kids yoga off YouTube. We then move on to science, which is about rocks. We've got a nice investigation here where you're using chocolate to represent the 3 different rocks that we've got there that we've been learning about. PSHE is all about understanding that we have different moods, and you'll be completing an activity on Purple Mash there. Computing, again, is through Purple Mash, but it's creating a design, so you're going to be using the 2 DIY 3D design app to create your own game. And you can see as I move down there, you've got an example of mine. We then move on to RE, where we're reflecting on the meaning of Guru Nanak's stories. So you've got a story to listen there about Guru Nanak's life, and then you're going to be creating a storyboard to follow the story that you've just listened to, and then thinking about this question as why did people start calling him a guru? We've then got music, which you're going on to Charanga. History, where we're exploring all about Eastfield and the changes in our locality. And then finishing off the foundation subject section, we've got art, where you're going to be using tints and tones of the same colour to create an activity on Purple Mash. As always, if you've got any further questions, please email lowerphrase@eastfieldpride.co.uk or phone, and we'll get back to you if you need any additional support.